the last time Nigeria won the Afcon, North African teams were not part of the last 8. The last time Nigeria won the Afcon, North African teams were not part of the last 8. Is it going to happen this time round? Is history going to be on the side of Nigerians or Nigeria this time round? Yes, 24 gun salute to you watching me out there from your lovely homes. It's a beautiful day, lovely day on TJ Studios. Yes, I'm your commander-in-chief. And as usual, as you see me here, it means say something there in the pipeline. Waiting there in the pipeline. You know the usual norm. You know what I'm about to say. Before I give you full details of today's editorial, well, do well to subscribe. Subscribe to the channel. Share your thoughts with me, all right? All right, subscribe. I need a family, a big and a huge family, all right? So don't stare and watch and leave. Subscribe and let's do this together. You're also free to share your opinion and your thoughts with us, devoid of insults. Let's be sane and civil and corporate as well, okay? What is on the bill today? We are doing a preview and then a pre-match discussion of the match between Angola and Nigeria, or should I say Nigeria and Angola. But I have some facts and figures here to share and then exhibit with you, all right? So this is it. The last time Nigeria won the Afcon, North African teams were not part of the last 8. The last time Nigeria won the Afcon, North African teams were not part of the last 8. Is it going to happen this time round? Is history going to be on the side of Nigerians or Nigeria this time round? That is on today's editorial. So you know the norm. Let's go and wind up with this quick commercial break. When we come back, we'll do the needful. All right. My name has always been TJY. All right, guys, welcome back. All right, it's an editorial right here on TJ Studios. I am your commander-in-chief. All right. You can call me or you can refer to me as Emeka, all right? I'm the chief kingpin of this podcast. All right, let's do this together. Like I said, the last time Nigeria won the Afcon, North African teams were not part of the last 8. And with this year's Afcon, now all the North African teams have been booted out. So is history going to work? Is history on the side of Nigerians in this year's Afcon? You saw, in my previous videos where, I admonished and then said that there is also another history on the side of Nigerians, which is in relation to this, that anytime Nigeria goes through Ivory Coast, all right, they win the Afcon trophy. So we have 2 histories on the side of Nigerians now. All right, the last time Nigeria won the Afcon, North African teams were not part of the last 8. And now we are heading to the quarterfinal. Okay, now another history on the side of Nigerians is that anytime Nigeria goes through Ivory Coast, meet Ivory Coast in a tournament, and then they, not elimination, they score them, they win the match, all through to the, latter stages of the tournament, they become favorites and they go on to win the trophy. All right, so on this brief editorial, looking at these 2 historical facts and evidence backing Nigerians, journey in this year's Afcon 2023, do you see Nigeria as favorites and overwhelming favorites to winning this year's Afcon tournament and the trophy, which will add up to their trophy galore? All right, it will add up. They will become 4-time champions. Okay, I am a fan and a supporter of Nigeria within this instance because Ghana has been booted out. Like I said, we all knew our team was not the best coming into this Afcon. We're just hoping that they will, clear the hurdle and then go to probably around 16 or quarterfinal berth to serve as a build-up and a prelude to next year's Afcon, which will be held in Morocco 2025. All right, but hey, they messed up. So all eyes from my side now is on Nigeria. And in any way where I would want Nigeria to take, take the tournament match after match. That is what I'm looking at. I don't want them to switch their attention to the final match. but to take it match after match. And if you watch the play of Nigerians, you know, they are quite cool, calm, and collected. They are disciplined and tactical. They don't leak in a lot of goals. They're very disciplined to make sure you don't score them as well. And then when they score a goal, it is hard to come back. And that is one of the traits of a team that can win the Afcon. All right, so that is basically on today's editorial. Share your thoughts with me, and then also let's see if this will come to pass. All right, so it's a brief editorial. Do you see Nigeria winning this year's Afcon? Do you see this history backing Nigerians up to be or to serve as a build-up and a motivation and a leeway to head them to the final and then, you know, crowning the moment with a trophy? So it's basically for you to decide who is going to win the Afcon trophy. Do you tip Nigeria as being part of the favorite, even if they are not going to, you know, head to, or I don't even want to say to the final, you know, on the, you know, usual basis within every stage from the quarter to the semis and the final? Do you tip Nigeria as part of the teams that will head to these stages of the tournament? All right. Myself, I see a winning team around them. All right. A winning country around them because they look hungry. They look technically and tactically good. All right. And that is basically a hallmark of a team. All right. Of a serious and hungry team in a build up to any tournament. All right. So let's see how it's going to pan out. But I see, like I said, Nigerians as favorites. All right. They are. But I would want them to put in the hard work, extra work, and trust me, it's going to come out good. So let's see how things will go. All right. We are building up to their match against Angola. And trust me, I know it's going to be a match of a lifetime. And Angolans will come in, you know, all guns blazing, trying to frustrate Nigerians. But with the Nigerian team I've seen, who are tactically disciplined, right, something good will come out of the match. And all fingers are crossed. Like I said, my fingers are crossed, and I'm looking forward to this wonderful match. All right. Okay, so stay glued to your set and then stay, you know, tuned in as we build up to it. We know that when it comes to that period, we'll be here to give you the post-match analysis of the match or of that very match. All right. My name has always been TJY. It is time to sign out. Like, it's a brief editorial. Share your thoughts with me in the comment section. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Also hit the notification button, which is going to enable you to get notified when I post any new video. I'm signing out of here. I salute and peace out.